All right, so I'd like to explain to your reflection, give him another alternative, you know what I'm saying, as far as all these people being demons, just classifying them as demons, and that's it. You got Eugenia Clooney, is his latest video, and I'm not doubting that, there's a lot of these whatever are shape-shifting demons, but what about the possibility of there being inbreeding in witchcraft within the inbreeding, in ritual abuse, and really inbreeding? What do you think about that? And because we see the eyes shape shifting, and we see certain anomalies with these people a lot of the times. Maybe not with our own naked eye, but on camera. But then on camera, how much of that shit is doctored? How much of a Mandela effect is taking over everything? So, anyways, but I mean, like, some of this shit it doesn't matter. You can't say anything about the camera. It's another being, right? You wish. I wish it was another species. I wish humanity hadn't fallen so far and hadn't become so disgusting and so hateful of God and of their own creation. But that's us. That's another alternative to who these people are. They are humans. They're just part of witchcraft families. And wouldn't you, believe it? The witches are, using magic with the demons to cover their ass. And these families that these motherfuckers, go to Walmart, go somewhere, and look at these people. That's a lot of them. That could explain what they are. Oh, they got replaced by a clone. Oh, no, they just started playing with dark magic. Or they started abusing their kids, that shit it's like a form of magic within itself, I believe. There's, some sick power that comes out of it. Some sick power that comes out of breeding with your daughter. I mean, just absolutely horrific. And we want to think that people would never do that, because we would never do that. And we can't imagine it, but so what? Look at all this other ugliness in people. You don't think they could inbreed to the point of having these Eugenia Clooney's and all these other people, that you put up, and it's great. It's great. I think it's great stuff. But what are they? Who are they? Are they aliens? Are they? This is what the average person is asking that doesn't know what the narrative is. And what the narrative is could be bullshit. There's just too much other shit going on with too many other conspiracies to just say this is demon shapeshifters and demon shapeshifting. It's humanity. It's what humanity has become in the year 2019. That's probably the work of one of Satan's bloodlines. Probably the result of thousands of generations or hundreds of generations of hard work from Satan, working his ass off day and night to try to uglify humanity. And, that's what it is. Bunch of incest, bunch of witchcraft, It's merged into the ether and the fiber of their being, and so they shapeshift. And yeah, the witch thing is it reflects me of highly overlooked it. Um, that whole thing. So, and just blaming everything on demons when, yeah, and the demons ain't even, the demons ain't even the real traitors. They've chosen their side. They're not really even the wolves in sheep's clothing that much. It's because they shapeshift, but when they shapeshift into some ugly ass shit. You know, you get fooled by that. I mean, you get fooled by a witch is one thing, but you get fooled by a genderless shapeshifter. So, yeah, that's just my thoughts. That there could be something else. That is at work here. This inbreeding is. I walk around Tampa and sometimes I'll see families and just be like, really, what the fuck goes on with that family? And I'll see these women yelling and screaming at their kids in front of everybody. I'm like, what is she doing when the kid's not in front of everybody? Like, what the fuck? Man, yeah, this world is fucked up. Totally fucked up. And it's easy to blame everything on it. It's better. I would rather the demons be, you know what I'm saying, be doing all this shit, be shooting each other, blowing each other up, eating each other. That sounds great. That's a fucking great way to hide. But you know what? It's a part of humanity, And yeah, Satan's been the one who is the power behind this shit. If there was no Satan, if Satan was on our side, then this shit would not be this bad. But, that fucker is, he is the most beautiful angel. So, he's going to tear shit up. I mean, there's no doubt about that. Any and everybody who's not really fit to be on, on the level that God wants us to be on, he's going to come in. He's going to try to take us down a notch. Anyways, let me not get, too carried away. Yeah, I would just like to present that whole thing, wonder about that, the inbreeding thing. Wonder what he thinks about that. Not talking shit, but living in Kentucky. I mean, I see some weird shit over here in Florida. I mean, yeah, there's enough weird shit in Florida. But, down in these damn southern states, yeah, that inbreeding is, and there's all these Masonic temples. Like, what's going on with all these Masonic temples and all this shit? Like, there's, I don't know, man. There's some weird shit going on. Who knows what they do there? Who knows what type of rituals they do there? If you don't think that there is some satanic incest shit, I don't know. But it's a lot of shit to figure out. And I'm kind of feeling like, man, like I want to, finish off where H.P. Lovecraft, especially where he left off, man. Like he was really into like all this shit. He's like a kindred soul to me or whatever. I can just feel the dedication to the world of the occult. Just brimming, with every line, that he's written. So, I'm really trying to figure out what the fuck is going on here. And to say it's all demons, and leave humans out of it and leave aliens out of it, um, scot-free, when there's all these people from all over the country and all different parts of the world, and they have these stories made up. These stupid fucking demons can't make these stories up. This shit's real. Reality, way stranger than fiction. I say I'm the Archangel Michael, and y'all are, blown away by that, but, because you believe Jesus Christ was God, and so much other wild and crazy to the average mind, to even, the smartest motherfucker is gonna this shit is mind blowing. And so if you don't want to deal with it because it's so fucking mind blowing, and it's just too dark, it's too ugly. Hey, I mean, that's maybe not, a lot of people aren't cut out for that, for as ugly as it is. With all the cannibalism and pedophilia and dark occult shit, creatures from other realms, just tearing people to shreds. They're being werewolves. They're being, vampires and all this shit, and these witch cults and sacrifices and all this, and they're trying to perpetuate pedophilia, and they're trying to perpetuate. There's all this sick shit just ruin the world. I mean, hey, it's a lot to deal with, man. You're getting help from aliens and demons and fucking, cults, illuminated cults, and it's just like, this shit is overwhelming, and they're all, whoever it is, they're all trying to stop us. They're all trying to stop the people who really care and are out here putting ourselves out here, putting our credibility on the line, and in this most just, I can't think of the word right now. It's just the most crucial, that's the word, perfect word. This is the most crucial shit going on right now, and in the world, this sector of YouTube, the people who are willing to get up here and lay it all on the line, no matter what, no matter how sick it gets, no matter how fucking sharp the turns are, how crazy this shit is, how much more crazy it gets. If this shit can't be dealt with in any type of proper manner, then it's not going to get dealt with. It's got to be dealt with realistically, and by people who aren't going to give up. You know what I'm saying? Who aren't going to let some shit deter them, because that's what you're going to get, that day in and day out. As much as these dark motherfuckers are allowed to dish out, they're gonna dish it out, and it's a war. It's all out war, and we didn't start it. But I'm not gonna fuck around and let them finish it.